Good morning. So today we will go over the explanation how to construct the general cycloid. So you might be knowing the definition of the cycloid. So let us go through the definition. So the definition of the cycloid is nothing but the curve traced out by the point on the circumference of the circle rolling on a plane surface for one complete revolution without any slip is known as the cycloid. So it is very clear that simple a circle is rolling on a plane surface. For example, you can take a 1 rupee coin which is rolling on your dining table, teapot, floor or any of the table. Right? It is one of the example. And let us take another example as wheel, cycle wheel, bike wheel or whatever it is. So take any one of the point. That any one of the point is nothing but air valve. That is the air valve. Air valve you keep at the bottom and move on the plane surface on the road. So that is one of the example. So you can take many number of examples to make a cycloid. So the questions will not be given in the direct form. So indirectly they will be given like that when the cycle is rolling on a road or traveling on the road, construct the curve which is formed by that. So like that the questions will be asked. You have to read the question carefully and clearly until you understand it and to verify what is the curve that will be formed about that question, and after confirmation you can go to the preparation of the resolution and the procedure to make. Okay, so for that let us go for the explanation about the construction of general cycloid. So let us see what is happening in that. So now here this is construction procedure. You can see the first one, draw the rolling circle of diameter 40 mm. Let us take an example of 40 mm. Okay, right. Then next, divide the circle into 12 equal parts. So already you know how to make divisions for the circle, right? Next, draw a line PQ in which is equal to the circumference of the circle, that is nothing but PQ is nothing but 2 pi r. You can take it as pi d also, pi into diameter of the rolling circle, and divide the base circle into 12 equal number of parts. So why I have taken 12 equal number of parts? Because I have divided the circle into 12 equal parts such that I have to make the PQ line into 12 equal number of parts, right? Okay. Draw the horizontal lines from point F, G, and it will be gone in the, when you go for the construction, then you will be finding all these points. So these are the steps to be done while in the construction procedure. So now let us see what is the construction procedure, how it is going to be done, right? So let us go for this one. Right, see here, explanation of cycloid, that is 2 pi r, that is 2 into pi is nothing but 315, and this is 20, that is 120.6 mm, this is 2 pi r, that is pi d. Now draw a circle with a radius r and divide that circle into 12 equal parts. After drawing the 12 equal parts, okay, 12 equal parts, this is a point P. From this point P, draw a line. Okay, draw a line that is PQ with the distance of 125.6 mm. That is already we have calculated regarding the pi d or 2 pi r as a formula, right? So now divide the PQ into how many number of equal parts? 12 number of equal parts. How to make a line PQ into 12 equal number of parts? You know the general construction procedure, that is dividing a line into equal parts by line division method. Okay, right. So here it is calculated 2 into pi, that is point value is 3.14 into the r, the small r is nothing but 20. So 2 pi into r, that gives to 125.6 mm. So the PQ line is nothing but 125.6 mm. Right. Now you can see the construction. Draw an inclined line from P with any convenient radius and put equal parts on this line. So how many equal parts? 12. Okay. Name the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to 12 and connect this R to the Q at the end point, that is a line. Okay. So connect this R to the Q. Okay. And draw the similar parallel lines from the different parts. Okay. Now 10, 9, 8, 7 like that. So divide all these lines into equal parts and give the numbering 1, 2, 3, 4 like this, all these things, right? Put it as 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash up to 12 dash, right? So now this is equal divisions of P and Q into 12 equal parts. Then right, now what, there is a construction procedure of the cycloid. Now you have divided the circle into 12 equal parts. Name the 12 equal parts as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Then next point A, let us take B, C, D, E, F like that. Okay, 12 equal parts. You can take numbering or as well as you can take the alphabetical, whatever it is. Right. Draw the parallel lines. Okay, see here. Draw the parallel lines from each and every respective points. From F 1, from G and E 1, from H and D 1. Okay, that should be parallel to PQ. So from each and every equal division you have to make the lines. So from 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, you have to draw the perpendicular lines up to the center line such that point of intersection to the center lines will be acted as the center points as O1, O2, O3, O4 and so on like that, O7, O8, O9 and O12. So with respective O1 as a center with the radius of the rolling circle, that is 20. Okay, so now O1 as a center, just you make an arc on A line. Okay, A line, where is the A line? A, K will be on the same line. Okay, make an arcs with respect to the centers. O1 radius as O as 1, make an arc. And next with O2 as a center, second line. What is the second line? We can call it as B. B is in another arc. And O3 as a center, that is third line, is nothing but C line. So you make an arc on the center line. Then next O4 as a center, you go for an arc on the line D. Okay. And O5 as a center, you make an arc on the G line. O6 as a center, you will go to the top, that is O6 on the top, that is F as a center. And O7 as a center, go on procedures like this O8, O9, O10, O11 and O12. So now you got the points, that is intersection of points P1, P2, P3, P4, P5, P6, so on up to P12. Okay, so after getting these point of intersections, draw a smooth hand curve from all the respective points from P to the last Q. Okay, that is smooth curve. Okay, you can see a smooth hand curve passing through P, P1, P2, P3, P4, P5 and P6, and you connect all these things such that the formed is a cycloid, that is called as a regular cycloid, or you can call it as a general cycloid. Okay, after making this general construction of the cycloid, locating of the tangent and normal will also be there in that one. Okay, so then for that procedure you can see So how to form a geometry? Take any point on the curve, that is mark it as M. Okay, from that point with the radius as OP, make an arc on the center line, that is from point M as a center, make an arc on the center line, right? After marking the center point on the center line, just you draw a perpendicular line to the PQ, mark it as S and draw a center line to the PQ line. Okay, and name it as N, that is on the PQ line as N. Now join N and M, that acts as a normal line. Okay, join N and M and name it as a normal line, and draw a perpendicular line to the normal that acts as a tangent. So this is how to construct the tangent and normal for the general cycloid, and it is a very simple manner if you understand it. Otherwise it may create a confusion in making the arcs and respective arcs. So be clear when you are making the arcs from the center O1, O2, O3, O4 and O5 and all these things. Right, you have to mention the distance between the P1 and Q. Okay. So P and Q, the distance should be given clearly, that is PQ, the distance is around 100 pi d, or you can calculate it as pi d, right? Thank you very much for watching the video. Thank you very much.